My people, I greet you now, and I welcome una come the news when you be say we carry come give una today for General TV News. My name na Kefili St. Onuko. Make I summon una the headlines. Edwin don join him ancestors as a burial for his hometown. PDP leader Fred Majemite hail Governor Oborevwori move, beg people make them join hands to make Delta State better. Peace don return to Ugali North local government as Chairman Jaro Egbo fights insecurity. Dr. Joe vex say Governor Oborevwori and Senator Kowa defect for selfish reasons. At least 48 Palestinians don die for Israeli airstrike for North Gaza. Nottingham Forest striker Taiwo Awoniyi dey inside induced coma. Make I yarn una the tori. For Delta State, one big man when e be say dem sabi as the voice of the people based on the good things when e be say e dey always dey do. When e name na Chief Edwin Clark when e kpai before now don finally join im ancestors as dem bury am on Tuesday for im hometown when e be say e dey for Kiagbodo, inside Burutu local government area of Delta State. Our General TV reporter Oyano na the tori.
Pa Edwin Clark don join im ancestors. Na for im hometown dey bury am. The elder statesman wey don kpai, Chief Edwin Clark, dem don lay am to rest on Tuesday for im hometown Kiagbodo, when dey Burutu local government area for Delta State. The burial happen for St. Paul Anglican Church, Kiagbodo, and plenty big people waka come show respect as e be say Pa Clark na one correct national figure and voice for Niger Delta. Pa Clark na South leader. Im papa side na from Kiagbodo and im mama side na for Eruwanri for Ugele South local government area. The man no dey fear to talk truth, and na strong voice e be anytime when government wan do anything wey concern South. Anytime government wan take decision whether na federal or state, dem dey always think wetin Pa Clark go talk, because dem sabi say if the matter no favour Niger Delta, e go talk am loud. President Bola Tinubu, when state secretary of the government of the federation, Senator George Akume, come the burial, talk say im dey sad say Pa Clark don go. E talk say Clark na true leader of Pan Niger Delta Forum, and he always dey fight for resource control and justice.
Chief Clark was a beacon of courage. He stood unwaveringly for his beliefs and fearlessly confronted injustice, even when it meant standing alone. He spoke for the Niger Delta. He spoke for the nation. His views and interventions on national issues were distinct and patriotic. He was a champion of his community and the country. Pa Clark believed in a united Nigeria, and until his last breath, he never stopped reaching out to people from different parts of the country to work together to preserve national unity based on justice and equity. As an astute politician, his political opponents never doubted the weight of his words, confidence and conviction. Indeed, a patriot has transitioned to the great beyond. On behalf of all Nigerians and the federal government, I extend my heartfelt condolences to the Edwin Clark family, the Ijaw nation, the people of the Niger Delta, and the government of Delta State. May Almighty God grant Chief Clark eternal rest and divine comfort for his family, friends, and all those affected by his significant loss. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, President, Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Former President Goodluck Jonathan follow hail am. He talk say Pa Clark na real nationalist. He fight for freedom and pride for Nigeria. He no be just papa or leader, he be ambassador.
Chief Edwin Clark whose mortal remains have been committed to Mother Earth today, was not just a father, leader, and patriot. He was an extraordinary human being, a pillar of our nation, an audacious voice for the voiceless, and an unflinching defender of justice, minority rights, and national unity. Chief Clark dedicated the whole length of his long life to the service of his fatherland, from his early days as a teacher, as a commissioner at the state level, to his years as a federal commissioner, or later as an elder statesman. He remained a courageous and fearless advocate for equity, justice, inclusivity, and good governance. Till the very end, Chief Clark stood firm, bearing the burden of the marginalized and the less privileged. In the Niger Delta and across the nation, even when the energy of patrons of his life, as well as younger ones, appeared low and drained, his voice remained loud and strong, always calling for justice, fairness, and national cohesion.
Senate President Godswill Akpabio tok say Clark na pan-African and pan-Nigerian. He fight for everybody, even people wey dey minority.
Clark was a pan-Nigerian, a pan-Africanist. He wasn't somebody that would say fought for only the people of Niger Delta. He fought for inclusivity and he fought for all the minorities in Nigeria. Now we can say, here goes by Clark, when comes another. So as we are seated here now, I want to see up to 100 per Edwin Clark emerged from the Niger Delta region, because we're all his students. We're all his students. He did well for us, he did well for Nigeria. So today, my presence here is, I left the Senate chambers, we are sitting, but I said I must touch Diabolo. I must touch Diabolo today to underscore the fact that we valued him whilst alive, and we value this community for praising him. The memory of Clark will never cease from Nigerian history.
Delta State Governor Sheriff Oborevwori follow talk say Clark na man wey no dey fear. He dey bold, vocal.
Clark stood for equity, fairness, and justice. A coalition builder, a freedom fighter, he was a powerful voice for the poor and marginalized in the society. Until his death, he never wavered in his crusade for respect and recognition of the strategic value of the Niger Delta region to a stronger, united, and more prosperous Nigeria. He relied with other leaders of the region to fight against marginalization of the region and canvass for a Niger Delta that was treated with equity, fairness, and justice within the Federation. Thirdly, I will tell you, Clark stood for truth. Very bold, outspoken, and fearless. He spoke truth to power, no matter whose gods was. Perhaps this is what the late elder statesman we most remembered for. I will tell you one thing about Clark. We all know that Clark always spoke up against injustice wherever it occurred. There was just something about him that did not allow him to keep silent in the face of abuse of power, corruption, and injustice. He was a voice of reason and wisdom in the national political space.
Other governors wey show face for the burial na Governor Doyin Diri of Bayelsa State, Governor Umo Eno of Akwa Ibom, and Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State. Clark na teacher, politician, An elder wey dedicate his life to serve people. He go remain for memory as true son of Niger Delta and Nigeria. My name na Korisia Korielo and I dey report for General TV.
For Ughelli, one big oga for Delta State PDP when im name na Olorogu Barrister Fred Majemite don hail Governor Sheriff Oborevwori say im waka comot go another party. Say dat one na better and wise move. According to him, he tok dis one wen he dey yarn with journalists for im house for Ughelli North Local Government area. Majemite also tok say di governor decision go make political matters strong well and help Delta State develop fast. He say di move show say Governor Oborevwori really wan unite people and do better work for everybody.
It's a movement because it's not just limited to Delta State. You can see that even the money is already beginning to join. All may move to stabilize the state, to move the state at least moving higher from what the government is doing at the moment now. The government is doing very well. I'm sure that with this movement now is going to do even more for Delta State.
He still add say dis kind step go make room for people from different parties to work together to benefit the state.
This one is better for us so that the people for which we are all involved in politics and democracy can enjoy the dividend of it.
The PDP leader still talk good about the former APC presidential candidate when im name na Barrister Oborevwori Agege. He call am law-abiding person when he be say he sabi work with government system. Majemite come reveal say the vice president don encourage Oborevwori and Agege say make dem join hands together, make dem fit work to make the state and the party grow.
You recall, the vice president said that day, if you were there, that the governor is not the leader of the party by their constitution. And I know that Oborevwori is someone who is very law-abiding. He does all the things within the purview of the law. He now knows that he has a leader. And in fact, also put on the card because, look, Oborevwori is my very good friend. I should recognize my law. See, they are working together. They are working. You heard them say that already. You saw the governor holding there, even the two people. So I'm sure the governor and Oborevwori are on the same page.
He also happy say the two of them dey work together now, and he believe say this partnership go bring better life and peace come Delta State. He beg everybody, especially political leaders, say make dem support this new friendship so that Delta State people go enjoy the benefits. Chairman of Ughelli North Local Government Area for Delta State, when im name na Olorogu Egbo, don receive plenty praise well as e be say e take bring peace and security come back to the area. When e be say before now, armed robbers and kidnapping and different kind of crimes been full the area well. Our General TV reporter go yarn una the full tori.
Peace don return to Ughelli North as Chairman Jaro Egbo fight insecurity. Chairman of Ughelli North Local Government Area for Delta State, Olorogu Jaro Egbo, don dey praise well for how im take peace and security come the area when before been full of wahala like kidnapping, armed robbery and different violent crimes. People for the area talk say before Egbo enter, dem no dey fit close eye sleep because of fear. Since when Chairman Egbo take office, e don dey work hard to fight crime, and dis don make crime rate drop well. Egbo talk say no be by im power e take do am, but na God and support from others.
As at the time I entered this local government, when I was sworn in July 15th, it was actually very difficult to access Ughelli. If you are coming from Port Harcourt, it was daily blocking of that road at Edwin houses. So you can't access Ughelli through that place because the road is blocked. Then secondly, if you are coming from Agbaro, Oyamuge, where you have UPU, it's also always blocked. On daily basis, they were slaughtering people, kidnapping people. So we took it upon ourselves. First, we had the machine that we have to go there and bulldoze everywhere. I led it with the area commander. We went there, bulldozed everywhere. Where they used to have their hideout, we broke everything open. And then we went to work. For the Edwin houses, we also did the same thing. So it was when we now brought, after having given them that opportunity, we now brought in the tactical team, the inspector general, the commissioner of police, CP Abaniwanda sent the tactical team, and because of the cooperation we are giving to them, because you can't send a team to a place and you expect them to work when they don't have the support of the local government. That is what we are giving to them. We had series of security meetings with the traditional rulers and stakeholders, and we all agreed that we must sail on the same direction to ensure that we have peace. So, from what we met on ground and what we are seeing now, you can judge by yourself whether there have not been any kidnapping. Before it was a daily occurrence, either you are kidnapping rainy houses or you are kidnapping Agbar. You see the way we clear the place, moving machines, bulldozer everywhere. So, but I will. It is not by doing alone. I'm only an agent. First, the praise must go to His Excellency, the Governor of Delta State, who is very proactive on security matter. His Excellency, the Right Honorable Sheriff Oborevwori. He is the one who set up this security architecture. Then we must also be very thankful to the wonderful Commissioner of Police, Abaniwanda, who is also very, very hardworking and very cooperative. Then we need to talk about the brigade, the colonel who controls in charge of Delta Agbo, the lieutenant colonel. Is also a very wonderful man. So the combination of that and the DG security, they're very wonderful. Let's talk about the Commissioner of Police. The Commissioner of Police deployed a special task force. They call it tactical force. Yeah. And they've been able to comb all our forests. They started with Agbaro. At the end of the day, 4 of them, they went down. They attacked the team. They went to the houses of Irene, of course. So far, I don't want to say, but they've been able to account for over all the terrible kidnappers. They even went as far to North, Port Harcourt, to bring them here. And those who, some died, some are facing prosecution, so we're able to eliminate that. So it is not my own, but I have given them the 100% support. Take, for instance, the data operation sweep, this data center hub. We provided accommodation for them, renovated the place, remodeled it. It is not supposed to be the issue of only Ugali North. It's supposed to cover Ugali South, Komandi, Udu, and all of that. But we are the host, and everybody has his own priorities. For us, security is priority. So we have done well with them, and that is why we can sleep, because we ensure that there are no all the kidnappers. Either you leave this local government or you face prosecution. And some of them, on the way they lost their life for the peace of us. So for now, we can sleep our eyes both closed. The other issue we had was the issue of S-men. And of course, the security agency, they mobilized to where they are disturbing us, and then we were able to throw them out. So for us, it is not a done deal yet. We will continue to improve on the security of our people. But I think we are done very well for security here. And once again, I want to praise the governor, and our Commissioner of Police, then the military formation we have here, for being very, very proactive in supporting us, in supporting our activities to ensure that we have peace in Ugali North. Not just the metropolis, everywhere in Ugali North.
Egbo State thanked the Delta State Commissioner of Police, CP Abaniwanda Olufemi, said the way local government and security people take work together really help peace to land for the area. He still promised the people say the government will continue to make sure say them dey safe and them dey okay. People when they live for Ugele North don't dey happy now. Them say na the first time in years when them fit waka freely and sleep well for night without fear. My name na Korisia Kurelo, and I dey report for General TV.
Dr. Joel Eyetito, wey be the President General of Eruwurobo, don tok say the recent waka when e be say the Delta State Governor wey im name na Sheriff Oborevwori and the former Delta State Governor wey be Senator Atta Okowa do na for their selfish interest and na decision wey e be say dem no plan well. According to Dr. Joel, the decision no come from any good principle or ideology. Na just personal ambition and lack of focus na make dem do am. Dem no reason the people wey be say believe in them before dem waka.
So it came to me as a shock, and I'm sure to some other persons, how overnight some of our leaders, most especially our present state governor, Governor Sheriff, together with some few other leaders, came up with the idea that the possibility of this party, which have been winning the election over the years in this state, with all the strength and structure, that could no longer win election in the foreseen coming 2027. And to this regard, they had to collapse the entire structure, collapse the party, and everything down.
Even reason say dis kind move no guarantee say dem go get the political ticket when e be say dem put eye for the next election. Wetin dem do no get anything to do with service, na just selfish plan for the 2027 when e be say dem dey chase. Wetin go happen if dem no come get the 2027 ticket?
What is the possibility that at this next coming election, 2027, that Governor Sheriff stand the chance of returning or retaining that position?
Dr. Joe also compared dem with the former governor wey im name na James Oborevwori, as im describe am say na very strong, focused and loyal person to im political values. According to him, Ibori na example of correct politician. Im no go ever do this careless move.
When leaders are not straight, when they are not direct, things like this happened. And when things like this happen, it affects the interest of the faithful and the sincere mind in the system or in an organization. I am sure if person of our former governor, Chief James Oborevwori, has been in this active role in this state, even back then, what happened to PDP would have happened. Because the wisdom, the knowledge, the strength, his vision and his mind has always been sharp, would have foreseen some of all these things and would have tackled them. What brought about the collapse of PDP at national level? Yes, or Wike. Where does it start from? It started from the days of Okowa becoming a running mate to a northern candidate. So all these are the issues we foresee. I personally think that are consigned in the whole of this matter.
Make I enter market go gather more tori dem wey I go carry come give una. And then when we come back, I go tell una wetin happen to one of our ogbonge footballers.
You turn my life around, give me a brand new song. You dey do all that.
My people, make una come see this ogbonge estate wey dey call Etawojiroma Estate. This estate na Aviators Limited na dem get am. As you dey see this place so, the land big well, and this place na highland when e be say water no dey worry. The tori never finish o. Dem also get better access road when e be say e dey link from Odode go straight to Ujode. The good part be say I hear say they don even award the road and they go soon start to tie am. Come, make I give una the sweetest part of the story. When you get this property, as you dey pay kpam, they give you free deed. Shishi, you no go pay. And you also get 247 lights when e be say you go enjoy for the estate. Wetin you dey wait for? Hurry now, rush come Aviators Limited, come rush your own comot before you go hear say e don finish leave you. But even if this one finish leave you, no worry o, they still get other plenty ones when e be say they dey for different locations. This ones na just one of the many ones when e be say them get. Aviators Limited get their office for number 4 Oborevwori Road, just opposite Omoto Junction. If you wan reach Aviators, just gree their telephone numbers wey be 080 27 30 3539, 080 74 52 8449. Aviators na the ogbonge estate managers when e be say they go do your work, give you better property, and your own na to sleep. Close your eyes.
You turn my life around, give me a brand new song. You dey do all that.
Una welcome back. For foreign news, one hospital for Gaza when e be say dem dey call Indonesian hospital talk say at least 48 people don kpai after Israeli airstrike hit some houses for Jabali town and refugee camp. Among the people wey be say dem don kpai, 22 na children and 15 na women. One video when e be say dey share online show plenty dead bodies dem for ground. Our General TV reporter get the full tori.
One video wey pipo share online show plenty dead body for ground. Israel military say dem dey check di report, but dem bin don warn pipo wey dey Jabalia and nearby area make dem comot before di attack start, as one Palestinian group bin fire rocket go Israel Tuesday night. Dis one happen as UN humanitarian chief beg UN Security Council make dem take action sharp sharp to stop genocide for Gaza. My name na Korisia Kurielo and I dey report for General TV.
Nottingham Forest striker wey im name na Taiwo Awoniyi dey inside induced coma after dem do first part of surgery for serious belle injury wey e be say im get during di Premier League match against Leicester City on Sunday. Our General TV reporter go yarn una di full tori.
Nottingham Forest striker Taiwo Awoniyi dey inside induced coma after dem do first part of surgery for serious belle injury wen e get during Premier League match against Leicester City on Sunday. BBC Sport gather say di first surgery happen on Monday night and dem plan to do di second one on Wednesday. Nottingham Forest confirm for statement on Tuesday say di striker dey recover well for hospital. Dis incident don raise fresh concern about Premier League officiating rules. Elanga bin dey offside wen e play di cross, but di assistant referee no raise flag immediately because of VAR rules wey say make play continue if e fit lead to goal. Pipo dey complain say dis kind delay fit put players for risk. My name na Korisia Kurielo and I dey report for General TV.
My pipo, dis na di tori wey e be say we carry come give una today for General TV. Make una no forget say General TV na online television, and make una no also forget to dey follow us on our social media platforms like our YouTube, our Facebook, our Instagram and other platforms. Until I go come una way again same time same station, my name na Kefilicent. Na bye bye o.